Hey, good morning, YouTubers. It's Clay with Clay's AC and Auto Repair in Clay Motion here in Grand Rapids, Michigan. If you want to reach out to me, hit me up on Facebook under Clay's AC and Auto Repair. I'll try to help you with your automotive needs. Cannot help you with your dry cleaning. So today we're going to replace this fender on this 2005 Ford F150. Pretty nice truck. So I'm going to get started and show you how to do this after I figure it out. So first thing we're going to do is open the hood and put a hood prop in there because we're going to end up taking the strut off. I don't want you bumping your bumpkin and making any more damage that isn't already there. So do that. Okay, you should probably watch the whole video because I'll give you some tips if I run into something that I need to do something special with. First thing we're going to do is we're going to take a pick and we're going to pull these out. I'm actually just going to remove the whole strut because then I don't have it waffling around in front of me, but you don't have to do that. And remember, if anybody else can do it, you can do it too. Okay, so to get them off, you're just going to take your flathead screwdriver. I'm going to try to do it while I look through the thing. I know I said I'd use a pick tool, but you just got to twist it and pull it up out of there. You don't want to, you might want to put your finger over it. You don't want it to come off, and then you can take it off and you can actually put the clip right back in there because you'll be able to just push it on. Okay, so one of the next things that we're going to do is we're going to remove these 8mm bolts. There's two of them right here on the fender here, and then this is a 13mm. We're going to remove that as well because I believe that bolts into the inner fender. We're going to remove down here on the bottom, and you can kind of just put your hands down there, but right underneath here you're going to fill two 8mm bolts. You're going to remove them. There is going to be another one in the door jamb. We'll get to that here in a couple moments when we get to that one right there. Then as far as I can tell at this moment, we got three 10mm bolts on our headlight assembly right there, and you're going to kind of pick this up. It should pop right out of here, so I'm going to give it a try. If it doesn't, I'll let you know. I don't know if yours is going to be like this, but I had to pull the outside of the headlight out a little bit and give it a sharp pull right here. It was hung up on these this pin right here, so that might make it a little bit difficult for you, but give it a nice little sharp jerk and it should pull out without breaking anything. Pull it towards you. Okay, so I went ahead and removed my headlights. They're going to go counterclockwise one turn and then it pull right out. And this one I pushed with the tab right there, I think. Oh, sorry, right there. That. Okay, then this is going to be one of your 8mm bolts that you're going to take out along with them. You're also going to have one on the inside of the door here. I'll show you that I already took it out. You can see where the hole's at right there. I just want to point out, if your fender, because I'm not going to show you the installation, if your fender doesn't line up right, you obviously can move these bolts a little bit. That's what they're designed for. So you can set that on there. And same thing with down here. You can move the fender wherever you need it to be to line up with your door, you know, whatever the case is. This fender's just got this dent in it, and seemed it was cheaper to replace it than it was to repair it. This is an E4 color, just in case you're looking for your fender color or your body color. Pretty self-explanatory. If you look down here at the tag, it'll say EXT, and then that's E4. And then there's your interior trim color, I believe. I can't really see it through the thing, but it might be down here. But anyways, you get the point. Okay, I don't remember if I said or not, but these are 10mm bolts. You're going to take a 6-inch, extension, put it on your 3/8 drive or your 1/4-inch drive, whatever you're using, and you can come right from underneath here onto them bolts. Correction to self. To get this closest most bolt, I'm going to have to use a 1/4-inch drive socket and pull that out of there. Okay, so now we got to remove each one of these. You're either going to do that with the body trim puller or a clip like this. And we got a couple little screws, and you can feel them in the back of here. There's one right here, which is there. There's one about 1230 on the wheel arch, which is right about here. Correlation with the tires, so straight about there. And then I think there's one back here, and we got the sizes. I believe they're like 6 millimeters, but we also need to unclip it from the lower portion of the bumper cover there. Okay, now you got these clips that are back here, and you can see how you kind of got to push them in to be able to pull them out of them holes, and they snap in there, and they're pretty sturdy. So good job, Ford, for once. I don't mean that. So these are 5.5 millimeter bolts. And the last one's hiding underneath. If you got the wheel arch, it's hiding underneath there, I think. Just gonna double check, make sure I don't steer you wrong. Okay, so there's two more bolts. One is approximately at the 3 o'clock position on the fender behind that cover, and you can see it right there. Probably best if you take it out with a 10 millimeter gear wrench, and then I'll show you where the other one's at. And your last bolt came in from here, right here. You can see the hole that came through. That's pretty easy to get out. 10 millimeter gear wrench. Hey, I hope the video was helpful, guys. Please be kind, subscribe, click the notification box, share my videos, send me your comments if you like. Remember, if anyone else can do it, you can do it too. Don't be the next to them, be the first you. God bless. Have a great day.